Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Angel and welcome to the Fluff Life. Okay, so I am doing a how to coordinate all your markers, pins, gel pens, something like that. This is something that can make it a little bit easier for you if you're a person who hoards markers and stuff like that. Like I do, because girl has hella shit. So, a while back ago, I had posted this on my Instagram and on my Snapchat, and I was part of a coloring group for a while because I was doing this for a while already. But I kind of stopped doing that because I just don't have the time right now to do it, or I'm just like putting my energy into other hobbies and crafts. So, with that being said, I was like, okay, well, I need to, even though I'm doing that, I still wanted to have all my pens and gel pens and markers accessible. But as my collection grew, things have gotten not out of control. I don't want to say that, but they are exceeding their limit. So, because sometimes I used to have these displayed, but now I don't. So now I just have them in my desk in a drawer, so that way when I'm in need of them, I can access them easily, and I can still see what the color is, because I don't like not knowing. And if you have them in a box or a container, sometimes that makes it very hard still even then to find the color that you are specifically looking for. So what I ended up doing, I ran into something, I think it was like on Pinterest or something. I'm not quite sure, again, because this was a while back ago. This is at least about probably like 3-4 years ago when I did this, but it still stands true to something that I do like. It's color coordinated. I know where each color's at. I know where to put each color, and especially if you have kids, this is something that you could do for the kids to show them what color goes with what color, and that way they can always have their stuff put together. So again, this is something that I did. I recycled, and I used, I used was, I think, like 3 things. Okay, I used tin cans from when I'm cooking or whatever. Got the bigger ones as much as I could find, but I tried to find them that were a little bit on the wider side. But some are narrow, they're not all the same size. It doesn't matter, unless you want bigger containers for each item. If you have more than what I have, but this is all I have right now that I'm going to show you. All you need is tin cans, craft paper that has like a rainbow of colors, basically. Mine happen to have prints on them, which I kind of like because it adds character to each one of the cans. And I used tape. That's it. Those are the 3 things. And I had my markers. This is for my markers that I have, how I had it. And so I had everything color coordinated. Okay, so here we're going to go. I'm going to show you what I did. So I'll go with the blue first. So here's my blue tin can. As you can see, I have all my blue markers in here. I have blue Crayola, super tips. I have Sharpie. So anything that's blue in here is blue. I have my Sharpie fine points in here, and again, this is blue. So anything that's in a blue category, a blue hue, is in the blue can. And again, this is just a can. I got some paper that I had from the Walmart. I think I paid like $5 for the whole thing of colored paper. And that's all I did. I cut it out to size for each can, and I just taped it down the center. That's it. And make sure that it fit, and that's it. I did a little bit of tape on the bottom, just a little bit, nothing too fancy. But overall, this is how it came out. Again, that's my blue. Here's my green, and again, nothing but my green markers. If it's in the green hue, it's in the green can. And again, I just got a can. I made sure that the edges were not sharp, and I wrapped the paper again around the can, measured it out. This is not perfection. I didn't sit there and was like, okay, the can was 3 inches, and no, I didn't do that. All I did was put the can. Basically, what I did was I got let me get one that doesn't have so many colors. This one, okay. So this is the red can. I didn't have a well, this is considered red in the stash paper. But anyway, I have this red one, right? So what I basically did was this. I got the can, I put it on the paper, I just kind of measured it out where I kind of sort of wanted it out, and I pretty much rough cut it and wrapped it around, and I'm like, okay, that looks good, and that's it. I put my pin in it and wrapped it with tape. That's all I did. You can use a little bit of double-sided tape if you want on the inside, so that way it can stick a little bit better if you want. But all I did was tape the bottom edges and a little bit of the sides, and I taped them a little bit on the inside too, so that way it doesn't come off or loose. But overall, that's what I did. So there you go. I have my red, on my red markers. Obviously, I don't do a lot of red. Blue, green. Here's my black and gray tin for all my black and gray markers, as you can see here. And here's my gray. Here's my browns and neutral tones. So if it's skin tone, it's in this brown tin. Here's my purple and lavenders. There you go. Here is my yellows. Again, anything that was yellow or gold or whatever, it went in here. Here are my pinks. Here's pink. Anything that's pinky hue, it's in here. And here are my oranges. Anything that's an orange is in here. And now all I basically do is I have it in my drawer in here, and I have it so that way when I'm looking for something, I'm like, okay, that's where all my pins are. That's what that color's at. And I always know where to put each one of them without struggling trying to find them and where they're at. People ask me, well, where's this at? Oh, it's in my desk. You'll see the colors. Make sure you just put them back as per usual, how they are meant to be. And I have kids here, so my kids are always like, okay, I will. And they're like, oh my God, I can find it so easy. And I'm telling them, I can get you organized too, but they don't want my OCD organization skills. But anyway, I thought I would share with you this little tip. Again, all you need is tin cans. I'm sure you guys got those. Reuse the ones that you use. Get some crafting paper. I'm sure they have crafting paper at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure they do. You can get that for $1 and some tape, and there you go. You will have instant organization for all your markers. You can do it with your markers, your crayons, your gel pens, whatever you need to do, and you can have all your stuff color coordinated and looking really cute if you want to have them out for display. All right, I hope you found this useful and helpful, and don't forget to subscribe, and share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you know every time I upload a crafty tip for you. Check you guys out later. Bye.